E pessoal, simplesmente trazendo mais um vídeo. Hoje iremos reagir a Rodrigo Zin and Enigma, Erra Nunca. I'm excited. You have Rodrigo Zin and Enigma, two artists that I am big fans of, doing a song together. And judging from the thumbnail I saw, this one looks like it's going to be either super intense or super emotional. But I feel like with Enigma, this one's going to be more intense. But let's see. I'm excited. Oh yeah, obviously translation video provided me by the Brazilian Nerdcore channel with English subs.
Sempre tive um sonho de criar essa. Hoje dou asa que me escuta. Sei que o caminho longo na estrada, mas história pé nunca foi uma desculpa. Você quer rimar como eu, dei vários dicionários até os dicas pra tudo. Você quer cantar como eu, abraça teus sonhos e treine como nunca. Compor os métodos que eu.
Okay, interesting. I like the start. I love what Rodrigo Zin talks about, how you want to rap like me, you gotta read dictionaries, you gotta, work on your words, you have to understand vocab, and you want to sing like me, you gotta embrace your dreams, and you gotta train. Like, for some reason, those specific lines, I love those ones because that's what it takes to be as successful as these artists. You have to put in the work, you have to do research, you have to be clever and stuff like that. And it takes a lot of work to put out these kind of songs like these artists do on a regular basis.
Não era pressão, não era pressão. Não guarda que eu canto. Agradecendo, me vejo o herói, às vezes dragão. Sei, eu penso os lados. Importância da luz e da escuridão. Sei, eu penso os lados. Jovens e vai, cê não perca a ambição. Mas alcanço mais um coração que só valeu mais do que uma instrução. Diferenciado, somente empenhado, focado em fazer o melhor com minhas mãos. Mas alcanço mais um coração que só valeu mais do que uma instrução. Diferenciado, somente empenhado, focado em fazer o melhor com minhas mãos. Eles vão falar.
Okay, I like this. I imagine that's Enigma singing. I love what he talks about, talking about how I hope that this song reaches your heart. This, like, being able to reach your heart, that's way more than any subscription. That's way more than subscribers. And I love how it feels like this song is just about music. It's all about passion. And it's kind of inspiring.
Somente empenhado, focado em fazer o melhor com minhas mãos. Eles vão falar, essa dupla mata. Vocês vão falar, essa dupla erra nunca chapa. Eles vão falar, essa dupla mata. Vocês vão falar, essa dupla erra nunca chapa. Eles vão falar, essa dupla mata. Vocês vão falar, essa dupla erra nunca chapa. Eles vão falar, essa dupla mata. Vocês vão falar, essa dupla erra nunca. Gritei pra que o mundo me ouvisse, mesmo que perdesse minha voz. Falei, cansei, mas aprendi com o que eu disse. Ninguém sabe o que está à frente de nós. Já me lembro de data, aprendi tudo sozinho, autodidata. Antes vieram por ouro e prata, eu vim pelos outros e achei diamante. Foi
Let's go, Enigma. I love what he is talking about. Some people came for the gold and like silver. I came for the others and I found diamonds. That is amazing. Talking about how for him, music isn't about making money. It's all about connections. It's all about, meeting people. It's all about building relationships with not just your fans, but with people or other artists, like talking about your peers. And he found success because of it. And success is just something that he stumbled upon. That wasn't his main intention. So that was amazing. Also, he's self-taught in music. That's incredible. Like, the fact that he's able to put out such high quality music, and it's all self-taught. That really goes to show how literally anyone can do anything. You just gotta put in the work and time and effort.
Antes vieram por ouro e prata, eu vim pelos outros e achei diamante. Foi uma longa caminhada, noites em claro e foi nessa escada. Já errei muito, tinha melhora, mas é por isso que eu vou parar, né? Dar ele errante com a minha fase do rookie, que é o mesmo de antes, não sou mais Sacha Rookie. Ouve, é dando meu sangue todo rato, é o momento que der irrelevante, essa dor eu me mantenho de pé. Dar ele errante com a minha fase do rookie, que é o mesmo de antes, não sou mais Sacha Rookie. Ouve, é dando meu sangue todo rato, é o momento que der irrelevante, essa dor eu me mantenho de pé. Eles vão falar, essa dupla mata, vocês vão falar, essa dupla erra nunca chapa. Eles vão falar, essa dupla mata, vocês vão falar, essa dupla erra nunca chapa. Já vi as luzes do meu palco se apagarem, mas continuem aqui.
What else can I say other than this is literally a song about passion, and it's just the most vulnerable I feel like these two are able to be. It's kind of being able to look behind the scenes, and we get to kind of hear about how much time and effort both of these artists had to put in. You know, Enigma talked about it. He's seen the lights go down. He's seen, like, you know, he's seen failure and he's experienced it, but he keeps going. And I love how this song is for the people who have a silent soul. This is for the people who feel like they don't have a voice. And that's what music is. Music isn't just entertainment. It's a way to inspire people. It's a way to share stories. It's amazing. Music is beautiful in every way, shape, and form. And I love how these two, they talk about how they're the duo that always makes amazing music. And I agree with that. From the music that I've listened to both of them from, like I've reacted to, I've loved all of them. And it's just amazing because I feel like a lot of people, especially artists, can learn from this song. It's all about just persevering, and you just gotta keep going no matter how many times you fail.
Acredita em nós, que isso vai dar voz pra quem tem alma tão calada. Vai, acredita em nós, que isso vai dar voz pra quem tem alma tão calada.
That is amazing. Wow, yeah, that's really something. I think what I take away the most from this song is how powerful music is, and just the amount of effort it takes to follow your dreams. And I feel like we, as just people, can learn so much from these two right here. These two are inspirational, and not just because they're being passionate and not just because they seem like they're having fun, but it's because they put in so much work and effort to get to where they are. Success doesn't happen overnight. It's a constant thing you just have to go through, and you have to keep chasing success. You can't stagnate. So what an amazing song from these two. I love how personal it is, and it feels just vulnerable. And I feel like Rodrigo Zin has always been a rapper who has focused on the more realistic, the more um vulnerable side of him, because it feels like his music, it stems from more personal experience. But while as Enigma, I feel like his aspect is more so this is all the effort it took. He's self-taught. He obviously has a very passionate fan base, and his music is amazing. So these two together can are one of the greatest duos, because you have someone who's not afraid to be vulnerable, and you have someone who is a hard worker, and obviously both of them fit into those two categories. But like together, they just create something beautiful. So what an amazing song! I love this a lot. But thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, hope you got us steered. Simply ordinary. Howdy.